I don't even know if I'm going to post this, but welcome to uh, this new video, guys. I don't know, probably going to call it Rio's Rambles because I'm going to be rambling about movie stuff or stuff like that. Ooh, I already know. I don't know. I'm going to do its own video for that. So right now, I just wanted to talk about some things that are up and coming that I saw and I was interested in, but it's weird to talk about them in like a film review or a watch along. And speaking of the watch along, guys, there's a couple weeks break because Sean, he's out in the open waters right now working on a cruise ship. Uh, Season 2, Part 1 of Static should be up in the next couple weeks. We did shoot that a while ago, but we wanted to wait till he was closer to coming back so that way we weren't having a big gap between Season 2, Part 1 and Season 2, Part 2. And whatever parts there are for that. So, we're just that real quick on that piece. Now, on to other news. So, I'm sure you guys are unaware, but I like movies. And I like television shows. And I like nostalgic things. And one thing that is nostalgic that I saw and I went, oh, that's interesting, is they're making or at least a new Lego Ninjago movie is in the works. Now, the reason why I say nostalgic is because this is like from something from like my childhood, like 15 years ago. Anyways. Gosh, that feels weird to say. Anyways. Lego Ninjago has a new movie that's in development. No clue yet as to where in the process it is. They hired the script writers for it. They've also got 2 other Lego movies that are in development, and they're all said to be live action. Now, when they say live action, I have 3 possible options in my head. I don't know why I was holding up 6. There were 3. The number is 3. So, option number 1 that I'm thinking of is they're going to do something like the Minecraft movie, which does not look good, by the way. That Minecraft movie looks like it's going to burn. Option number 2 is they could do something like Sonic, where you got CG characters that are interacting with real world characters, which I don't know if I'd want to see that. And then the third option is we're just getting live action adaptations of Lego properties. So like the Lego Ninjago thing that's happening, I think they might cast real actors, and then we're going to see like the movie that those sets would have been based on. Something like that. So like Lego City, just saying an example, we cast The Rock, we essentially make a new version of San Andreas with The Rock, and then we call it Lego City. Or something like that. That's where my third idea is along the lines of. And honestly, I think that's the one I would like the most. That definitely works best with the one property we know that we're getting an adaptation of, which is Ninjago, because all it is, oh man, we have 6 ninja who each use a different element, and we're going on this fun adventure story where we're gotta defeat the evil Dark Lord, and the ninjas with all their different elements fight him. I think that works. It works as a blockbuster film, essentially. Oh, my buddy's calling me. Sean is calling me. I don't know if I'm going to leave this in or not. Hey, Sean, how's it going?
Hey, Zach, I'm doing pretty good. I'm in San Diego right now.
Oh, you are? How's that?
Hot. I mean, I'm getting off work in about, what time is it there?
It's 13:27 here. 1:27.
Getting off in about 5.5 hours. soon as that hits, I'm going to try to explore as much as I can in San Diego. They actually set up Transformers 1 in theaters here, so I might go watch that in theaters.
I mean, it is a fun film. So you want to hear something funny?
Yeah, go for it. I always like funny things.
So right now I'm filming a little bit. I'm calling it Rio's Ramble, and I'm just talking about like a bunch of different things and updates in it. And literally, the topic I talked about before the Lego one, which is my last topic, was going, hey guys, so quick update. Sean and I will be doing more static reviews and stuff like that later on in the month. Just waiting for him to come back.
Oh, are you recording right now? So this is like why it's ironic.
This is live and ironic to me, yes. I have no idea if this is going to be kept in, but
No, you should totally. Yeah, you should. That's funny.
I think it
You want to
adds
keep on?
to the ramble
Yeah, no,
idea of Rio's Rambles. So
yeah, and I mean, on top of that, it's also like a coincidence. Like it's a cool coincidence.
it is a cool
Do you just want
coincidence.
to chat right now, then, or do you want to like finish up your video, or?
No, we're good to chat.
Oh, okay, cool.
As I said, it is
Yeah,
a
but
ramble video, so like I could. What I'm probably going to do is
well,
I'm going to do a couple of these probably, but I think this is just fun.
yeah, for sure. I was just wondering, honestly, like what some of more content you wanted to do, like again, like doing that Pokemon playthrough, because I'm gonna be back next Wednesday.
I think the Pokemon playthrough would be good. Watching you kick my butt in Dragon Ball Z Sparking Zero would be fun, because you are most certainly gonna whoop my butt in that.
Well, I've been purposely not playing, giving you some time to practice. Just do the tutorials. Like, honestly, the tutorials are pretty easy. Where the heck did that brush go? Where is everyone?
I have no idea.
I don't know. We were supposed to drop a boat, but that was like 10 minutes ago, and I haven't heard anything. In my brush. All right. But, yeah. So, yeah, I was also wondering if you wanted to, like, do some Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournaments when I got back, but I was wondering, like, what kind of deck you wanted, because I saved up some money, and I was looking at some, like, pretty cool decks that I think you would like, because I'm pretty sure you would like to use the Exodia deck, right?
I mean, I have a pseudo Exodia deck as it is right now.
No,
But
I mean, like, the new support. The new support, where you use, like, the Millennium Honk to fuse the pieces into the big Exodia guy.
I haven't actually looked at a real Exodia deck.
Well, right before I left, it just got the last core set is it's called Infinite Forbidden. It had Exodia, like it made Exodia into like an actual archetype.
Yeah, I remember that. I got the fusion card from you for that set.
Right. They also made Little Yuki's deck into a thing, and that's what Michael has, and that deck's pretty much done. If you want to try using that.
That would be a fun thing to test out.
Yeah. There's also another deck called Tenpai Dragon, which is kind of imagine like Cyber Dragons, but they're synchro monsters, and like it's like the really top meta deck right now. And I have that full set too because they were super cheap. Where is my brush? I had it right here. What if someone took it? I'll have to get a new one. But yeah, just like I said, I'm coming back next Wednesday. I was just wondering what some stuff you wanted to do. Because sadly, I left all my cards back home, and I shouldn't have done that because there were some stores I met up with that I saw, and the people there had their own decks, so could have played with them.
Oh, that is a shame.
Oh, that also reminds me, the newest set right now, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Quarter Century Extravaganza set.
I did see that. I didn't see what was in it.
Oh, I'll tell you the card list, but basically it's different card pools. It's 5 cards per pack, and 4 of the cards are kind of like meta cards that are good right now, and then the last slot is like a nostalgia pool. which have cards from all across the history of Yu-Gi-Oh. Either they'll be like important to the show or important to the real life card game.
Hmm.
And then they come in like Platinum Secret, and they only come in two rarities: Platinum Secret or Quarter Century. So, like for example, like Dark Paladin, Summon Skull, Jinzo. They're all like in there because like that's Joey's and Yugi's cards, but also Blackluster Soldier Envoy at the beginning. While that was never used, while that only card was only used by that one guy from GX, it was like one of the strongest cards ever in the game's history.
Yeah.
So, and stuff like that. And there's also some hero cards in there that I actually use, like Stratos and Absolute Zero. So I'm pretty excited about that.
Well, I mean, the two main decks that I always see you playing are either Heroes or Yubel, so that makes sense.
Yeah. So yeah. Yubel, Terra Incarnate, and the Ultimate Nightmare are both in there, so pick those up. And they actually have some Crystal Beasts, so I'll probably get some for Cooper. But yeah, I think that'd probably be a cool, like, fun pack opening.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Yeah,
pack openings on the channel. We just point the camera at the packs and we'll go, all right, should we have kept it sealed or should we open it?
Nah, it's always open.
It's always open. We always got to open it. I'm aware. But you always got to ask the question. And then you completely ignore the question and open it anyways.
Right. At least for Yu-Gi-Oh, you always open it because they're gonna get Yu-Gi-Oh cards usually work. They get the card will get reprinted twice within a calendar year, and then it'll be like dirt cheap.
Yeah, that's why Yu-Gi-Oh cards never hold value, because it's just like they used to, and then they started, all right, why don't we just reprint every single card?
Yeah, I mean, that is a big issue in the game because the issue of not like I'm glad they do. I know they cards don't have value, but like I kind of like it's not that they need to totally switch up their how the box ratios are in the first place. What?
I mean,
yeah, I'm talking to my podcast buddies.
I mean, the only person who that really bit was me, who went, I'm going to collect Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I like to play, but I also want to collect them. And maybe someday they'll be worth money.
Oh, those old ones are still worth like a good bit. It's just that like...
I mean, my ones that say magic card instead of spell card are worth money. I mean, yes, there's that, but like... most...
No, but it has to be like the GX 5Ds era will probably be like where they kind of stopped having value.
Like, there's only like one card, like only a handful of cards outside of like the misprints and stuff that holds any value. And that would be like the Neo-Spatian Hummingbird, because they only made one run of him for some weird reason.
Oh yeah, Airneos.
Yes.
Yeah. Actually, the conspiracy continues because in the Rush Duel they made a new version of Airneos, but it's Neos with Elemental Hero Avion instead of the Hummingbird.
What? All right. I feel like that just builds into the conspiracy.
Yeah, definitely. The Airneos. I think it's because there's an airplane company called like Neos Air or something like that.
Is it kind of like how they had to change magic cards into spell cards because of Magic the Gathering?
Yeah, but that one's like more on the nose. But like,
I mean, that's more on the nose. What I find funny there is they're still called magic cards in the anime. They just changed.
No, they stopped in Japanese. Yeah, the Japanese version. Yeah, in the English they're called spells.
Sorry. My brain defaults to the Japanese version with the exception of certain voices.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I think of Yugi, Kaiba, Joey, Jaden, Chaz in English, and then pretty much every other character in Japanese.
Yeah, like Playmaker. Did you ever finish Reigns?
I have not finished Range yet. It's in my to-finish bin.
Got it. Oh, also, did you hear they took off the OG Ben 10 from Max?
I saw that. I was not happy about that. That was going to be something that I was going to talk about in my Rio Rambles today.
Oh, there you go. I'm just like, I guess I can just read your mind.
Yeah. No, the main topics were gonna be like the Lego movie. That's the Lego Ninjago live action movie, and the fact that they removed Ben 10 from Max, and it's just like, why? You own that series. It's one of your like popular series too, because it's in your top trending
No,
thing.
Zach, you forgot. You forgot what the show is called. It's called Ben 10: The Tax Write-Off.
Yeah, I know. Am. I don't like it that they constantly are writing off all their shows.
Yeah, it's almost like she should buy physical media.
Yes, this is your plug to go and buy physical media, folks. By the way, but yes.
All right, I'll buy the entire series of Columbo on VHS now.
Look, dude, I have some weird films in physical media, and then there are some films that I want in physical media. Like when Godzilla -1 comes out in a couple weeks, I want that in physical
Oh yeah, for
media.
sure. Yeah, definitely. I still need to try to have my parents watch that. My dad still doesn't want to watch it. He doesn't think it's going to be like that good of a movie.
No, it's one of the best Godzilla movies.
Not even that. Like it was like one of the best movies of that like the past 5 years.
I think I had it as number one. Yeah, it was number one in my top 10 films for the year in my other friend group who I watch go to the movies with, because we decided we were going to rank all of the films. That was a mistake because we literally go every single weekend, and we went, all right, so we see it 1 to 2 films a week. That's not that many. Oh God, that's close to 100 films if we went twice, which a lot of weekends we did. Ah.
Yep.
But I narrowed it down to my top 10. Godzilla was an easy one. It was the rest of the 10 that were the difficult picks.
Right. Where the hell is it? Swear to God, I don't know where that brush went. I just have to do this by hand.
Hmm.
But yeah. Also, did you watch a new episode of Daima?
I did watch the new episode of Daima.
I have not. I have not. I saw that there's a little golden boy in there. I have not yet. Let me watch first.
But I was only gonna tell you bleep, a bleep, a bleep, bleep, bleep.
No, stop it. No.
I'm trying to convince my friend's wife to go and see it in theaters with us, because me and him we're gonna go and like to the movies, and I was just like, triple feature, just add the Dragon Ball Daima as the third feature. We don't have work on Monday. And then his wife is
Maybe I should call my dad then.
coming with us, and she's like, no triple feature. I'm like, but fine, no triple feature. Quadruple feature? You said no to triple.
Zach, you're not funny. You're hilarious. But yeah, like I'm actually planning to go see that in theaters also. Since like I said, originally I was supposed to go to Ensenada, but the ship they decided not to lay up there, so we're in San Diego now. So we're in San Diego now for like a long. We were supposed to be there for only like one. So not that much to do around the ship anyway. You just got to pressure wash pretty much all the decks to get the salt off. But like other than that, like I'm pretty sure. Like like I said, I'm so excited to go off the ship today and like go explore San Diego. If you don't know, because I was born there, so.
I remember you mentioning that in the past. Yes.
Okay. So yeah, it's like it's nice actually like coming back. Apparently, the hospital I was born in is like right across the street. So.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Pretty much, that's a pretty neat coinky dink.
Yeah. It's also a card shop like half an hour away, and my mom's like, "Come on, don't buy cards." I'm like, "No, I got it." Yeah. Also, man, I need to rant a little bit about something. Don't buy the 25th anniversary dual disc. It's terrible. I got it from GameStop. It was an impulse buy. It was like $100. I'm like, you know what? The 90s dual disc that was like that dating quality. That was so good. Oh my god, this one, it's like flimsy plastic. It just doesn't work, and like that's the craziest thing. It doesn't lock in, so it
Huh.
barely locks into like the casual position of like having both of the field on each sides, and then on top of that, when you try to actually use it, like when like to actually click the button for it to combine, it doesn't combine. The shorter side just goes to where the longer side is. It doesn't meet in the middle. And oh man, I was so disappointed. And I took it out of the box and everything, so I couldn't return it. And I was just so mad. Like this, like I was like, this is terrible. Why did I buy this?
So, Sean, do me a favor.
Yeah.
Bring it with you in a video. You and I can compare the new one to the 90s one. Because guess who has the 90s one?
Oh, me?
Oh, me too. We both have it, I guess.
Oh, okay. Oh, cool. Yeah, we can do it. Yeah, we'll duel. But yeah, I think the only one thing that's like better is that apparently you can put card sleeves. If you put like really thin card sleeves, you can put it on that one.
I was gonna say you can't use card sleeves on the 90s one. Not at all.
That was the card killer 9000.
Yes, it was.
But
sad face. Anyways.
Yeah. But yeah, like I said, I'm heading home in about a week. Yeah, think of like some Yu-Gi-Oh decks. I'll definitely grab one. Pick up one or two for you.
Okay, I'll have to think and look when I have time. Cause like.
Yeah, I mean, even the best one is not like crazy. Like I pulled one of the more expensive cards out of the new like quarter century of Rage of the Abyss, like the new Sinful Spoils card. So I think that's like a one of, and if it's not, I pulled the secret rare version also of a random booster pack. So I'm like, I got the god luck right now. And all the Snake Eye stuff just got reprinted. So if you want to make like the best deck in the format, I mean, you'll be a bum, but it would be easy to get.
No, because I don't like being a bum when I play card games. Because like, I like having fun. Like.
Yeah, that's fair.
Just an example. I'm sure you wouldn't know this, but some of the audience members would. I hate playing sliver decks in Magic. They are no fun. Those are
like FTKs or
no. It's just a sliver does this, which causes other sliver to do this, which causes other sliver to do this, which causes other sliver to do this. And turn 2, it's like opponent's got 400 slivers and they're doing 400 damage with 400 other things. It's just like I didn't even get to play.
That just sounds like normal Yu-Gi-Oh decks.
I guess it's a poor equivalent Magic wise.
No, Zach, that's perfect then. That means the deck you hate the most in Magic is just every single Yu-Gi-Oh deck.
See, but here's the thing: Yu-Gi-Oh decks can easily counter that. Because you got hand traps. Oh, you're going to do a thing? I played my hand trap that's in my hand right now.
I'm insinuating that the Yu-Gi-Oh design philosophy is just bad right now. Because there's just way too many one-card combos that like have no negatives.
I mean,
honestly, a deck should have like a 2 or 3 card combo. It shouldn't be a 1-card combo with no downsides.
I would agree. It's one of the reasons why I like classic Yu-Gi-Oh better than modern Yu-Gi-Oh.
Let's go to an Edison tournament. It would be fun.
But
maybe we can record going to Double Midnight sometime.
Maybe.
But yeah, like I mean, I got like a Red Dragon Archfiend deck. And that one's pretty solid. Yeah, so yeah, you guys look up some stuff. Like, don't worry, like, just like, hey, yo, is this a cool deck? But like, yeah, sure, and then we'll get it. It'll be cool, and then we'll probably lose, but we'll have fun.
I mean, having fun is the most important piece.
Right. Oh shoot, that's right. I just remembered. In December they're gonna release that Blue Eye Structure deck.
Oh, are they? Interesting.
Yeah, that's actually like tier like 1 or 2 right now in the OCG.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, just wanted to call and check up on you.
No, thank you for calling and checking up. It wound up being perfect.
Yeah, no, this is funny. All right. Well, see you around, Zach. See you next Wednesday.
See you next Wednesday. Have a good one, Sean.
Yep. Bye.
Bye. All right, so with that, guys, I do actually have to go and run myself because I got other things to do. And there was a couple other things I was going to cover in this, but I'll make another Rio's Rambles at some point because where else am I going to talk about stuff and other stuff and more other stuff? Man, one of these days, I really hope I can get an editor so I can get this stuff out faster because a lot of the editing is done in like my free time. So, yeah, it stinks sometimes. But I also got no money to do it, so anyways. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment in the comment section down below. I don't know what you guys I would comment. Oh, you wanna give me your guys' thoughts on the Ben 10 Leaving Max? And what you think the Lego Properties adaptations would be. Also, any good deck recommendations for Yu-Gi-Oh! I would accept that too. Anyways, don't forget to like, subscribe, have a comment, not have a comment in the comment section down below. Have a good one, guys. Bye!